You answered the Rockets? Rocket out of here with that VC.
That's a good one.
You will get open if you sit still. A lot of people don't know that. If you spot up, dribble into the paint, someone's going to pick up, you're going to have an open.
Shit on the Twitch. Mm, 2K with the homies and the half homie. I was wondering who this little short nigga was. That's the AI. I'm like, who the fuck is that player? Yeah, he looks small. Oh, he's 6'5". What? And Josh averaged 18? For real? Oh, that's that bullshit. Alright, well. Come on, nigga. Ooh, back in effect. Come on, it's a steal this game. Oh! And could caught me reaching. Hey, you seen that shit? That shit was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga snapped me. Pause. Chill. Yeah, when you go to a guard to a big nigga, shit just drastically different. Ben Baller. What? What? Bands will make her dance. Get this little ass off you. It's easy work. Oh, I was trying to go to you. That was supposed to go to you and my icons came off. Nah, that shit. My icons came off. I was trying to pass to you. Oh, this game garbage. There it is. Lucky game. Oh my god. Heavens needs to shoot. These motherfuckers. This point guard fucking killing me. Like. Oh hell no, this game's fake. Well, it doesn't even matter if he was a midget. I can't believe they didn't give me that. on, real hoopers in the building. Oh. This bitch ass nigga. God damn it. Oh, I got the board. Okay, Shade, 23 at the fucking half? See, that's how I want my next teammate to shoot. Right there. But he gonna invite me to all family barbecues and shit. Now we can. There we go. Oh, come on, this game. Man. I don't know. I don't even know still. That shit really on your face for the rest of the life. Like, could look like you said, just stupid. I don't know, man. I just would never even want to take a photo. You just look stupid. God damn, I just made my shit. Stupid. Anything you could do, I could do better. Stupid. That's a real hoopulation. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh! That nigga said, come on, Desmond. That nigga shot a clean. That nigga Josh was over the line. Sad. Oh, give me that. That's a stat pad right there. Man. Oh, good pass. This is Kiwan already, cuz. This is Kiwan, dog. He too little. He not there. He not there. Way to rotate, AI. Oh. These niggas. I was coming to you, Josh. Fuck. Right there. Bro, it should just be snapping. Nah. What? Oh, we lost. We covered the spread. I had 55 on my head. I mean, hey, I had 15, 24, and 4. Damn, 55 kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, we was kind of hoofing though. That was a real fader. Alright, y'all. Lock the fuck in. Them niggas was... Nah, them niggas waxed us. Well, I probably always got the best niggas. The point guard always the best. This nigga kick laptop. I'm everywhere on defense. I don't know whose shit that is. Sound like Radio Shack though. I think it is your shit though. It's like the TV in the background. No way. Stop it. Oh, they didn't give me the block. That's a foul, right? Oh, shit. King attack. They gave him a green. Okay. Oh! That's just footwork. Patience and footwork. T1, where the fuck was your antennas at? This nigga's ugly over here. Oh, Shane, I thought you was going. Oh. You mean Brett Berry? They did not call a foul on me. Golden Malachi? Sorriest names in here. That nigga said rap. Hey, you see me? Bro, they took so long to pass the ball, shit crazy. And then, this game. There we go. And no way they didn't give me the dub. Oh my god, this game is crazy. Oh shit. This nigga's lockdown defenders? What's going on? That's us. What? The AI is just... Transition? Oh my god. They called a shooting foul on that. That shit crazy. Dusty. All the steals, dog. Not on me. This game, one of those. This is one of those for us. Like they doing, giving us weird shit. I'm about to quit out. AJ ready to play. My ass here. Yeah. This ain't even looking promising. All right, there, y'all.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College Football is joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Sun Devils will kick it off to get us underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Going to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his pick up on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. It's caught. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They boot it away. And it'll be downed right there.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Wolverines buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. He leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Farrell. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Smacks it with the stiff arm. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And the Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Mitchell. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Brake. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Dalton. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender. Understand the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations. And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Lets it go to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
keeps Dalton. Here's the pressure. Gets drawn as he throws the big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Wide receiver going in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going deep. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got a man. It's Farrell. Oh, he's got some space. Gets a pass to market for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Wants to throw again. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And this game is going perfect for the defense right now. They haven't been on the field that much. The offense hasn't had that many possessions. Here we are at the end of the first half. They're still pitching a shutout, and they're ready for this quarterback to take shots. They're sensing the frustration, and that time in perfect position, forcing that incompletion.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Touchdown, Arizona State! Special teams proving to be special. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side?
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Carolina. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. To the ground with the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Leaves it with the running back.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverine. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, at least it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Hamilton. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it out. And there he goes. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they breathe down at the 12-yard line. The Michigan offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Farrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here. Just
Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Finds his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires it incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right. Grabs a touchdown, saving tackle at the 17.
This defense is being challenged, in the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter. And already, this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The Wolverines started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position. position to score. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Yeah, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The Sun Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the ground game. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
Wants to throw. It's Dalton. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hamilton. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Bray.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. From the gun, wants to pass. And he missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man. Everybody on an island. Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this 1st half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Farrell. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off play action. Working that left side now. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
That's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for blockers. And the returner will be dragged down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of it.
Pulls it in down the sideline. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative, but again,
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Fires to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Now, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly, push down the field vertically. Nice job of Tucker's there.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Looking to throw, it's Dalton. Under fire. It is he throws. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. Because he dropped it, now it's fourth down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score three.
And he missed it. No good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And winning first First downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beaten the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to 27. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
And the Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Farrell. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. They'll run the sneak for it.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoop. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Trying the left side. Into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paying the balls. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Buffalo is in trouble. Check that. They're in a world of trouble. May want to head out early and grab a table at the Anchor Bar. They're trailing by 25 to North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back back-to-back. They are trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. Running free. Past the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State. He got a step and just dusted the field. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Now on second down. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. They'll give it to him again. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The RPO, it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Why not trying to get it in? Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, showing the way the game I had, the defense. Well, you just have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona State is
up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
A strike downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll go right back to it. Snuffed down behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. The give out of the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Tight timeout call here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He makes the ground, and he will score! Touchdown, Arizona State! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Red pass, it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Wolverine. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 12 to San Jose State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Defense in press coverage. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To the air, it's Dalton. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They punted away on fourth down. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. He'll start this drive firing. He wants a big play here late. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I think at this time, you just have to throw caution to the wind. You're down by a lot. You're deep in your own end late, so you're just going to be throwing it. The defense knows it. They're pinning their ears back. You're going to have to get rid of it early. Someone is going to have to step up and make a play, and that's going to have to happen a couple of different times if you're going to win this game.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Back to throw, it's Dalton. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough day for this defense so far, guys, especially against the pass. They haven't been able to force that many incompletions. They've already allowed 2 TD passes. They need more plays like that, and they got to be able to put it back-to-back to gain some confidence defensively.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take